I almost got kidnapped underwater when I was little. How? You know, let me be quiet. Let me actually shut the fuck up. When I was younger, we frequently used to go to water parks. It would always be me, my cousins, and my siblings. We would play around in the water and make up games and stuff. You know, like play mermaids. However, there was this one time where we were playing and everybody kind of just split up and started doing their own thing. And I was making friends with kids that were at the pool, not knowing that there was somebody plotting on me. I met this little boy, which seemed a little different than normal. He was small, but he did look a little older in his face. I later came to find out that this was not somebody my age. This was actually a 32-year-old man. That is actually terrifying. No offense. He was just a little person that just so happened to have a little bit of a baby face. We started to play around and was nobody like, wait, that does not really look like a, you know, maybe. We started to play around and eventually he came up with the idea to see who could hold their breath the longest underwater. Why do we all do this? What is this? It all happened pretty quickly. In the meantime that I couldn't see him, he was signaling his friend to come over, which was a regular sized adult, and told him to come over. He had a huge plastic bag with him. And he also, how do you know this? He also jumped into the water, and just when I was about to catch my breath, I opened my eyes underwater, and I could see that a huge plastic bag is being wrapped around me and closed underwater. So the entire bag was filled with water with no room for me to breathe. I feel like this is really, what's the fuck? Do you see anything embarrassing in this? I don't see it, okay? It's not giving embarrassing. It's giving crime scene investigation. See his fucking eye. FBI. And did nobody see this man carrying a huge majungus bag into the water? Did nobody question? Were they like, yeah, it's probably an inflate. The entire bag was filled with water. I would cry. I would throw up and probably I would perish in the bag. I wouldn't know what to do. Why the fuck am I in a bag underwater? Okay, I would know. I would think that my worst nightmare came true. That I was in a pool and the ground opened up and like the sea was underneath the pool and then like a huge bajungus whale swallowed me up. That is literally. I started to kick around and try to fight my way out. I eventually did rip through the plastic bag and swam away as fast as I could and started screaming out loud. I told the lifeguard what happened and they immediately got security down there. And apparently it was already rumored that these guys were always drunk and causing unnecessary chaos. Later the police came down and they told us that they had been looking for one of these guys for weeks because people reported one of them having an obsession with... That is dark. Bro, I'm just gonna say one of these, he had an obsession with deleting cats on the street for fun. I can't say the rest. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say.
Oh my God.
Gucci.